Hey and welcome to Kallerhult Creations. It might not come as a surprise to you that I really like Flying Tiger and all of their products. Here are some of the planner related products I have from Flying Tiger. First of all, we have a bunch of planners. So these are two empty bullet planners or bullet journals. I think they started to call them bullet journal, but that's copyrighted, so now it's bullet planner. I actually didn't purchase these two. I think I got them from a friend. I have already used 2 of them. So, I mean, it's not just like I'm buying everything. Okay, can you see I'm trying to justify all of my purchases, but I'm actually using them. I also have, I think I have 2 more of these. So what I like about them is that they are very affordable, which means they're not too precious, and I don't get this feeling that I have to make everything perfect. I can just use them without perfection. And then we have this calendar, which I used for almost the entire span of the planner. Didn't buy it, got it as a gift, but I put this awesome sticker on it. I have a bunch of small notebooks. I used to have one of these in my wallet to just jot down notes. Awesome use for that, so I bought more of them. This one with different colored papers I started using as a journal. Probably gonna continue on when my other journal is finished. Moving on, we have some specialty planners. So this one is a plant calendar. So it basically has a bunch of pages: name, sowing, planting date, notes, what the requirements of that particular seed or plant, what it needs. Perhaps put a picture. Yeah, so it was quite nice. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start planning my garden, what I'm gonna be planting in my garden. But I don't think I'm gonna do that in 2021, so I'll save this one for 2022. Then we have this one, 100 things I want to accomplish, create, learn, share, improve, see, fight for, experience, organize, and dream of doing. So it's a nice little list with different things, different categories. So yeah, I had been writing a bunch of these things in like my bullet journal and stuff, but perhaps I could just use this one instead. So it has like an index here in the beginning, and these things can reference to the full pages here. I did it, I tried, I changed my mind. Then we have a little planner book, I guess. So these are daily pages. Every page looks the same. And they have these squares for to-do, priorities, appointments for tomorrow, and notes. I haven't used this one, basically because I don't have that many appointments. I basically just have huge to-do lists. Speaking of to-do lists, it's a list pad. How awesome is this? So we have these little categories down here. It says shopping list, on my feet, sitting down today, this week, pros and cons, packing list, and wish list. So this is the shopping list, and all of these are perforated so you can tear them out. Awesome. On my feet, clean this, fix this, cook this, buy this, do this, make others do this. It's a good square. Sitting down. When you're at the computer, who are you going to call, who are you going to text, write this, read this, search this, watch this. Here are some more daily pages, so things to get done, top priorities, things to buy, people to show love for tomorrow. I love this one, people to show love. Spread more love in your world. Here are some weekly overviews, equal space for all of the days and notes. So I'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pages, so it's not that many, but I mean, it's a nice pad. Pros and cons. These are good details. Pros that are really cons, and cons that are really pros. Then we have a packing list. So hand luggage, mixed stuff, clothes, toiletries, notes, technology. Yeah, don't pack notes. Notes for your packing list. Technology, accessories, this and that. Going to, with. And lastly, we have the wish list for myself, for you, for my tight friends, for my rich friends, for my family. So I think this is a really cute one, and I mean, I could just hole punch it to put it in my planner. So I'm probably gonna do that instead of, you know, inventing the wheel again. I don't have to write everything down because this is a nice little pad. Then we have I'm your personal work journal. So the days look the same, and we have a spread for a week. So week overall goal for the week, 5 most important tasks to be finished by. How will I get it done? How will I reward myself? I need help from. What do I need to know? This will make my boss happy. A little square, a little thought cloud. If I'm too busy, I will dream about. Things I'll do if I have the time. Things I shouldn't waste time on. I deserve a medal if I finish this. I'll make my colleagues happy by. Move to next week. This is quite a thick pad of these weekly overviews. I might use them as well because, I mean, they're good points. And I think me as a self-employed person, I should really use this. I mean, what would make my boss happy? What would make my company move forward? What will make my colleagues happy? Could be more like, what do I do for self-care? Next up we have I'm your personal food and exercise diary. Yeah, I've been trying, or at least thinking about getting more fit, getting more exercise, thinking more about all of this. So I think this could actually help me. So we have day, today's goal, exercise, weight sets. So when this is for strength, this is for cardio, for brain. I like this one. I do this one. Then we have check marks for laughs, how many hours of sleep you got, how much water you drank, how much coffee you had, breakfast, lunch, dinner and snacks, a section for notes. Things that I don't count because I was in motion while eating them. And I mean, this is just for one day, but it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 slots, meaning you could actually use this except these little tick-off sections. You could use this for like a week. You don't have to use it for just one day. So yeah, a little booklet for exercise and food. Then I have a bunch of little travel notebooks. To be honest, these aren't all of them. I have more, but yeah, I couldn't find them. I was gifted some of them, I bought some of them. So on occasion they release new designs, and this is not the full size. Like if you buy another TN, it's not the full size. These are a bit smaller. You get a craft folder with a secretarial pocket and a little envelope, and then you get one notebook that's lined and one that has very tiny little squares. I've been using this. Nice. So I think moving forward I'm gonna be using these as my creative journals because it's quite nice. Just, you know, grab one of these, fill it up, be done with it, and I will keep the cover, the like designated cover for the specific creative journal. Okay, yes, so this was my overview of most of the planners I have bought at Flying Tiger. I don't encourage consumerism, but I kinda realize I do by showing you all of these things. I'm gonna get better at actually using them, but they bring me so much joy. I love stationery, okay? So I don't buy a bunch of other things. That's okay. I'm just trying to justify this. I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you so much for watching. Do you have any of these planners and are you using them? Please let me know in the comments. Besides that, have a lovely day. Hej då!